Okay, let's take a look at the LEC teams. I don't know if LEC is finished. I can't remember. All LCS and LEC roster changes. LEC... I wonder if I can cheat and copy this over. I highly doubt it, but it'd be really funny if I could. Oh my god, I can. I put them in the wrong spots, but that's fine. Saves me a lot of time and energy. Okay. Then we'll just do KC, XL, Fnatic, G2, Mad, TH, Rogue, BDS. Oh my god, I cannot spell BDS, what the fuck? Alright. Are we plat 4 yet? True. Okay. Let's see. So, number 1, G2. Let me get rid of these numbers preemptively. Number 1, G2. Let me think. I guess I'll split these up in top half and bottom half first. Okay, so... Oh, SK is also going to be good. Bottom teams, XL and Mad Lions. We'll go XL 10th, Mad Lions 9th. XL, like, has good players, but... Wait, are these rosters right? I've never heard of Jackasek. Oh wait, just Jackie's? Okay, I know who Jackie's is. I didn't realize that he was ever called Jackasek. I know who Jackie's is. And why is there an asterisk on potential transfer that has been not officially confirmed? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't really have faith in Mad. I don't like their team. I didn't actually watch like the ERL circuit myself, but from what I've heard, Supa is just Kalist but worse, and Frescowy and Merwin are like good laners in ERLs, which means that they're probably going to be like not good in LEC. That's where I'm going with that. And then XL, Odo and Patrick are good. It's also like weird because XL literally finished Summer in 2nd and have like relatively the same roster, but I feel like losing Abadage is going to be really big, and I don't necessarily think that Ignar is like going to fix their problems. Let's see, Shiganda, Markoon, Larson, Comp, and Zoelis. That could be okay. By the way, it's a crime that Trimby doesn't have a team. But let's see. BDS, I'm going to move them down. I don't like their roster change. I think Crowny was like the big reason why they did well when they were doing well, and like did okay when they were doing okay in LEC. So I think getting rid of Crowny is a big mistake. Then I'll go Rogue next. Yeah, I'll go Rogue next. Their team is like pretty solid. Shigen, Markun, and Larson are all good. Comp had a rough year, but he's also had good years. Don't know about the support. It's probably just a downgrade. Next we'll go SK. I don't know too much about Isma, but I have a lot of faith in Irrelevant and Niski. And the Exekick DOS bot lane was pretty good. There was a point where they were like top 3 bot support in the league, so I think this team can be good. I'm really high on Irrelevant. I think Irrelevant's a great player. Alright, this top 5 is where it gets interesting. So, Jun is like good. I think it's a good pickup. This KC roster could just be like first. I don't think though it will be, but it depends. Kabashard will be fine. Seiken, I don't know how Seiken's gonna do. If Seiken like is able to lane and Targamas like returns to his prior form when he was on G2, this team could be really good. Because I think Upset's still the best ADC in the league, and I still think that Bo is like turbo 1v9 Giga Stomper. I think when you put your best player on Maokai duty, you have a little bit of a problem. I think that's why Vitality like struggled, was because they just didn't know how to play around Bo. I'm gonna keep these two teams ahead of Heretics because I'm not seeing where the carry is on this team at all. Kaiser has had splits where he's been the best support in EU. He's also had like his recent splits where he just looks terrible. Flakkid is like good. Perks is like good. Yankos and Wonder are both extremely good players, but I don't think that they're like 1v9 players. Yankos tried his best to 1v9 on Heretics last year, but I don't know. Like they don't have a humanoid or an upset that makes me think that they're going to be able to actually beat the top teams. Like the way that I see it is that Wonder's going to be weak side. So you're going to have like, what? I know that Flakkid like plays Draven, so maybe that could be an angle. So you just like make Flakkid your strong side and then try to get him to carry. But when he was on G2, even when they did pick him lane dominant champions, it never felt like he was like super dominant in lane and would transition it into a win or anything. Then Vitality, Photon, Daglus, VTO, Karzi, Hylissang. You know what? I'm gonna swap these two. I think this is my list. That's gonna be my LEC list, yeah. Photon can be really good, and VTO can be really good, but I also know that, okay, here's the take. VTO is a very good player. However, he is a serial tilter. Like VTO has like terrible mental. I've heard many a solo queue rumor about him. So when you pair a player that has terrible mental with inconsistent players like Photon, Karzi, and Hylissang, I don't think it's gonna go very well. That's my take. So Vitality 6th. On the flip side, I think that SK, like Exekick is clearly their like high ceiling potential star player, and I think that Niski's really good at enabling other players, and I think that Irrelevant is really good at weak side. So I think this is a good team for Exekick to flourish on. Yeah, that's just LEC.